moment as they're looking to actually collapse onto INSEC here with that Dark Binding we spoke of.
Yeah, Flandre needs to land this one if anything's going to happen. It does. Comes out of nowhere here. There's the flag coming down. Another stun. The layering of CC. And INSEC is dead for first blood at 1 minute into the game.
The top laner, you've held down the Rumble, but Morgana still...
Yeah, actually, there's the collateral damage straight away on top of Crystal. Doesn't want to waste any time. Fate's call to get Ella out of trouble. Crystal's going to get shielded up, and he's going to be okay, but
INSEC's caught.
That's a big dive, and INSEC, he's in the Cataclysm. Horrible times here for this Lee Sin, but he might be okay. They're turning it around. Korn picks up Beast, and the overdive, the beautiful bait, the double kill now for Korn.
Cole is here with ultimate as well. BAKA no mana.
BAKA's in trouble. He is going to be walking all the way along that equalizer, and he's taking so much damage. Charm lands. Cola picks up the kill, and Royal Club, they turn it all around. This could be a dragon.
Yeah, that was all from the bottom lane. We spoke about how strong the Leona Graves were, able to get in there, force the bottom lane back, and then pick up a great skirmish in the jungle. That will be the first dragon coming across, unless a miracle still comes through. It doesn't. Game back in Royal Club's favor. The damage of neutrals. And if they start it up right now, there's not much Royal Club can do to answer.
They're going to try and look for a potential steal here with the equalizer that's available on the side of Cola, but you can see Crystal's just tearing this one apart. 800 health, and it just dies.
Not happy with where they are, but I guess content to give up a little bit of a lead, although INSEC looking for a pick.
Trying to find Crystal. A Sentinel is going to come over the top here. Korn, he needs to land this charm. The flash here from Crystal, but he gets charmed. The dive is successful. Flandre, he teleports in. Soul Shackles onto INSEC. He's definitely going to die. It's a 1-for-1 there on the bottom side as BAKA just steals the farm from Flandre.
And if it becomes a 4v5 and you're against all the AoE damage, it's so hard to fight.
Crystal getting a lot of damage down into this inner turret. They know that Korn's still making their way up. The Solar Flare lands. Ella gets stunned up. The Equalizer's there as well. Not doing quite that much as the Monsoon for the disengage here from Snake.
Korn's got the flank.
Oh, he's coming in. Look at the AoE from this Ahri, but she gets destroyed. Manages to pick up 1 kill onto Ella, but Crystal just turning it around.
Is only the second one, so not going to be a huge deal for Royal Club. They don't really mind if they give up a couple of early objectives, although with this mid-game team they would like to be in a position to fight.
Yeah, Crystal going to secure that with his Rend, which...
An open area. Better to have it around Baron or Dragon where...
Oh, the charm lands on the beast here. INSEC is going to get in with the resonating strike, but Snake able to get out. The Solar Flare lands. There's the Zenith Blade. Zero going so deep onto this one. The Monsoon not going to be enough as the double kill for HYY comes in. Crystal, he may get pincered here. Another Zenith Blade. There's the equalizer. Not quite in the right spot, but Zero, he's getting killed. Korn's in a lot of trouble. Flandre able to use that Zhonya's. INSEC gets destroyed by BAKA, but he's going to be okay for now.
To be able to do so now, starting up the Baron, trusting completely in Crystal's ability to be able to tank this one up. It is still extremely dangerous with a Rumble around. Looks like they're going to have to give up on this one. They're taking so much damage. Surely they don't commit.
This Rend is going to be coming through here. Kohler actually helping out Crystal as he's going to have his smite through. That was 1,500 damage, and Snake, they take down the Baron. But when you're solar flaring a Jarvan instead of that Kalista, as Flandre goes his ultimate, does do the Zhonya's, but he's definitely dead after that catch in the bottom lane. Nicely played by Royal Club, and meanwhile on the other side of the map, Kohler forced to use his Zhonya's as well. Top laners realizing that Zhonya's doesn't make you survive for all that long, and the inner turret going to go down. Of course, Royal Club unable to answer with an objective. And that's just the power of Baron. If Royal Club didn't back there, tried to trade objectives, that could have been an inhibitor so quickly with how tanky Baron minions are. Team fight whatsoever. No, and unable to sort of capitalize on victories this game either has been the point. Solar Flare going to be flashed out of the way of here from BAKA. They're trying to go all in. The Monsoon, they do take him down. Crystal's going to destroy INSEC in the backline, and now he's dancing around, getting the Ren stacks. There's the Fate's call for the knock up here, and Crystal just continuing to go through. The reset's coming down. He does die, but the quadra kill on his way out. Not bad.
Yeah. Tank item, so he's looking fairly in control, and once again, they go straight back to this Baron.
Yeah, not too much risk of a steal as Crystal. He's not going to get stunned up. He wants to be able to take down that Baron, but he's been forced out of the pit here. Royal Club, they kill Beast, but Kalista picks up the Baron. Ella now in trouble, doesn't get hit by that Orb of Deception, but BAKA and Beast, they're already dead. Kola, he's going to follow as the double kill comes through from Crystal, and this is the Kalista show once again as he dodges out of the way of that charm. Dancing forward, there's the arrow. Korn's in trouble, bounces out of the way of that Orb of Deception as well. That's a theoretical triple kill here for Crystal already.
Yeah, we see exactly what happens when they start up the Baron. Actually a fantastic equalizer coming through, splitting the team, but that meant that once they got the first kill, INSEC and Kola were tanking the Baron damage. Crystal able to secure that one with the Rend, and now the Baroned up minions going to make short work of this turret.
Oh yeah, speaking of Baroned up minions, I mean, Crystal's there as well, and he's smacking this thing for a whole lot of damage. Items here does have the Void stuff, but INSEC in a bit of trouble, and he's just dead. Yeah,
so INSEC dies. The rest of the team now forced to back away from this. This is a team fight that might end the game.
It could be. Spirit Rush has actually been used here from Korn. They could just wait out the cooldown as there's the Fate's Call. That's not what they want to do. As the Monsoon to break apart the team. Kola gets destroyed as Crystal comes into the backline. BAKA picking up a kill here as well. It's a whitewash here for Snake as Beast gets charmed, but just walks at Korn and says, what are you gonna do, mate? Gets slowed down by the W. Crystal catches up. It's a decent Zhonya's Hourglass to allow Korn to wait a little bit longer to die. And Snake, they're just going to plunge into this base. What a beautiful late game. And Crystal again with the carry.
Yeah, so Crystal coming up massive. Overcommitment once again from Starhorn at a crucial point of the game. Means that they give up another mid-game. And this Snake lineup looking fantastic, trying to draw with OMG.
Oh, yeah, looking brilliant. They're on their way to that 2-0 victory. Grab those 3 points.